Hi, and welcome to Claim Your Power TV with your host, Mastin Kipp, where each week I'll guide you to live your purpose with passion. And this week, we're gonna talk about rituals that are the difference between success and failure. I really believe that the quality of your life is the quality of your rituals and your consistent habits. A ritual is not necessarily a seance or standing over a fire and doing something strange. A ritual is a habit that you do every single day. And it's really, when you look at high achievers, high performers, anyone who achieves a goal or a desired outcome, one of the things they have in common is consistency. Consistency is perhaps one of the greatest attributes and assets that you could ever have towards living the life of your dreams and living your purpose. And there are certain rituals that will set you up to win or set you up to fail. And I want to share those with you today in this video. So it's very simple, and here's what it is. Your nighttime ritual and your morning ritual. Your nighttime ritual and your morning ritual. And I really think the most important ritual is not your morning ritual, but your nighttime ritual, because your nighttime sets you up for your morning. So I want you to think about this. What do you do at night? What do you do before bed? So there's a couple options. You could stress out on the computer, eat a ton of food that's massively fatty and starchy, drink a bunch of alcohol, and then pass out, right? That's one ritual. And then you wake up in the morning and you're like, why am I so tired? And you need like 30 injections of coffee to get going. And then you skip meals in the morning, you don't exercise, you don't meditate, and you kind of pull yourself through the day until sometime between 1 and 3 o'clock, you crash. And then you eat a bunch of sugar, drink a bunch of caffeine to kind of push yourself through, and you haven't really managed your food all day. And then in the evening, you do the same thing because you drag yourself home and you're tired, and you stuff yourself full of a bunch of food that's like a reward for your hard day. And then this cycle repeats itself. And so I want to talk to you today and have a sobering, real, heart-to-heart conversation about your nighttime ritual specifically, and then your morning ritual. Here is an ideal nighttime ritual. We want you to focus on getting home in time to take care of yourself, setting boundaries with work or school or kids or whatever you have to do to set boundaries so that you get home in time. If you're working overtime every single day and you get home and you have 15 minutes before you're supposed to get to bed, that's not self-care. So first of all, we need enough time in the evening to take care of ourselves. We want to make the evening about tidying up around the house. We want to make the evening about setting your day up so that when you wake up, you're good to go. So what that looks like for me is this. I believe one of the most important things that you got to do to have a healthy life and a passionate, charged, energetic life is to drink water. There's tons of studies on how important water is. So one of the things that I do every night before I go to bed is I drink 9 of these. That's 9 liters every single day. I fill it up and I put it in the fridge. It takes 5 minutes, but it's the most important 5 minutes of my day because when I fill up my bottles of water, it helps me be hydrated the entire day long, which prevents disease and increases metabolism and gives me energy and helps my skin out and flushes my system out and all the things that water has this great benefit of doing. But I also get all my supplements ready to go. I get all my pre and post workout stuff ready to go. I grind the coffee, I fill the water pot in the morning so that all I have to do is flip it on and boom, it's like there's hot water there. I prep everything so that when I wake up, I go. And by going, what I do is I exercise, I take my supplements, I have an immediate breakfast, and then I meditate and I set my intention for the day. But that is made possible by my nighttime rituals. So my nighttime rituals are making sure that everything for the morning is set up on time, making sure that I have a proper wind down practice, scheduling a stopping point for technology, scheduling a stopping point for turning Facebook and social media off, not getting stressed out with all of those work and all of the demands of running a multi-million-dollar business. I have to turn it off. I have to start to wind down because when you're stressed out and cortisol and adrenaline is running, that's not a great cocktail in your body for going to sleep. The other thing is your nighttime ritual helps you fall asleep. So take a relaxing bath, meditation at the end of the day to slow down the mind, making sure that you don't eat 2 or 3 hours before bed so that you're not going to bed on a full stomach. And the thing is, when you go to bed on a full stomach and your body's digesting a bunch of food, it disrupts your sleep patterns. So these are things that you can do at night to set yourself up to have a great morning. So what does this look like? Not eating 2 or 3 hours before bed, making sure that you're hydrated throughout the day, Making sure that you set yourself up in the morning so that you can wake up and go. Get your water going, get your multivitamins going, get whatever, the coffee ground, like whatever it is you gotta do to make sure that you're up and ready to go. And then have a relaxing evening environment. So light a candle, get a diffuser, take a bath, whatever you gotta do to wind down. You know, there's some great sleep aids on the market, 5-HTP and melatonin and magnesium. There's some great ways to help you wind down and go to sleep. And then that allows you to get, check this, 8 hours of sleep. That is your badge of honor. Can you get 8 hours of sleep? Because if you have the right nighttime ritual with the right boundaries at night, you can get 8 hours of sleep. It means you gotta say no to social functions more. It means you gotta manage your time more and set better boundaries in your afternoons and evenings, but you can do this. And then in the morning, are you breaking your fast with good food? I have an incredible, well-balanced breakfast every single morning. I do an hour of morning cardio every morning. I do 20 to 30 minutes of meditation every morning. I have my multivitamins and my supplements every morning. I do my visualization every morning. And then all of that is done before I'm getting on email and going about my day. So the two rituals that will set you up for massive success are your nighttime ritual and your morning ritual. So here's my request. You might be watching this video over on Facebook or over on YouTube. Come on over to thedailylove.com and leave a comment below and let us know, how are you going to improve your nighttime ritual? Your nighttime ritual determines the quality of your life because it sets you up to have a great morning. How are you going to improve your morning ritual so that you can have a power and purpose-driven day? Really answer these questions. Come on over to thedailylove.com and leave a comment below and let me know. The other thing is, make sure to subscribe to us on YouTube so that you can get immediate access to when we upload new videos and new training videos. Also, please come over to thedailylove.com and enter your name and email address so I can send you email updates that are only available through email. Most importantly, and as always here at Claim Your Power TV, my great wish is for you to get out there, take action, and make it real. We'll see you next week.